Assalamu alaikum, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Assalamu alaikum, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Please help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share. Thank you for tapping like. Thank you for sharing, my people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for tapping like. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you, guys. Thank you, my people. Lovers of truth. Wonderful people. Those that makes my faith to be stronger. Onayakpa, for this my platform. Oh. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for tapping like. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for tapping like. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for tapping like. Thank you for sharing. Wonderful people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for tapping like. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, good morning, guys. Good morning. I don't need to wait for so long. Anytime you miss my live streaming, my submission, you go to Facebook or you go to YouTube. Either you go to Facebook or you go to YouTube. My YouTube platform is Chikakati, but you don't write it together. You put them apart. You place them apart. You understand? So I need to start right now because you never miss anything from this platform. You can never miss anything. You can never miss my submission. Anytime you want my submission, you go to Facebook and you get my submission. Go to YouTube, you get my submission. Thank those apps for storing it for us. All right. I did only 2 videos today. I made only 2 videos today. Yeah. I made only 2 videos today, my people. The first one was, but why? The first video was, but why? You know, I got a video. You see what is going on in Britain now? There's a lot of people, a lot of protests against the Muslims, and a lot of protests against the Muslims, a lot. And we see a lot on social media. And I got a video where they were interviewing one young lady like that, one young girl, a student, about Islam, you know, about what they teaches them in school. And that reminds me of when I was in school, when I was in primary school, not secondary school. When I was in primary school, I was in it was a Christian school, Catholic school, you know, and we used to pray chaplet there. And they told me what I knew to be Islam, and what the only thing they taught us was Prophet Muhammad riding in a black white horse from Mecca to Medina on a life in people. And that's what I know then. I still have it inside my head. And this morning again, I saw somebody, another person that is still in school, saying that. So that made me to ask, but why? I'm asking, but why? You know why I'm asking, but why? Jihad, when you talk about Quran, I talk about Islam. Quran contains jihad. There are jihad section. But that's not the only thing that Quran contains. Quran contains more than that. Even the jihad section is more. Quran from 1 to 114. The jihad section is not that much. And when I read the jihad section, Chikakati, I like the jihad section because the jihad section made me, you know, I can fight you the way according to Quran without me feeling that I have done anything wrong. And while I'm fighting with you, I'm fighting it exactly the way it is in the Quran. I will never start fighting you if you are not fighting me. I will never do that. And when it happened that I'm fighting you, I will only fight you based on the area you are fighting me. If in my mama you they call, we will work according to that, my mama. I will not extend to your children. You understand? Whatever part you bring, that's the part I'm going to follow when I'm fighting you. Anyway, I will also be sitting back watching you to check if you are in a remorse position. Once you enter remorse position, me too, I go enter remorse position. And that brings me to what I want to say, guys. If you are looking for peace in this world, that peace will never come as far as religion is concerned. That peace will never come. Because there are a lot of people now, they have forgot, they left, the people that are making trouble in the side of the Muslims, they have left what the Quran asks them to be doing. They left what Quran asks them to be doing. And those Christians that know what the truth is inside the Quran has, like, while you are in primary school, they block your heart by telling you that Islam is war, it's all about holy war and jihad. If you are looking for peace, I don't think peace is at sight. Because people intentionally, when you look at Islam, they intentionally made Islam to look very difficult, while Islam is not difficult. They made it look so difficult. They're like, the people that, maybe when they see you as a revert, the people that will engage you, the people that will be coming to you, engaging you bumper to bumper, are those troublemakers. Yesterday, I received a message from TikTok. And this guy said to me that I should be using scarf every day so that people will not talk. I don't have time. I would wait that video tomorrow. I would wait a video tomorrow pasting for you guys to see what a Muslim came to write to me around 3:45. Nigeria time, 3:45. That I should make sure I'll be using my scarf so that people will not have anything to say, and for the sake of Allah. We love you, ma. Since I became a Muslim, these troublemakers, these non-repentant people that never want peace in this life, because that's the way I see them. I come out here every day, I talk about humanity. I talk about the poor and the needy. These people, these troublemakers, they never one day come to my DM to discuss about the poor and the needy, the destitute in our society. These guys only come to tell me on how to tie my hijab, on how to tie my scarf. This is not okay. If you are looking for peace in this world, forget about peace. Because peace is very far. Please, those on TikTok, can you help me tap like so that there are people? Help me be tapping like so that people that wants to contribute can come. The guy that wrote me at one point was following me. It came to one point when belly begin run am, his stomach begin break into two. He was going crazy. He unfollowed me. He physically unfollowed me. And after unfollowing me, he still come to write at my platform I thought when you unfollow, you just block off and you just go. He still followed to paste, to remind me about scarf. Because you see, these people that doesn't like the truth, and they will never find peace. You will never find peace around them. All they know is how you dress, your look. It hurts me. It hurts my heart that no Muslim is asking me, this is your subject. I'm in a position. How can I help you do something with this your body? All the Muslims are doing around me is coming to tell me how I dress. Oh, we support you. That's all they do. Nobody ever come to say, I am in a position, I have some money to spend. Can you help me, give me a map out of how to do this and get fulfillment? Because the thing is not about having money and throwing it, opening commission and throwing it. There's a way you spend that money. That's how you spend it. It will not leak. It will not be as if you are pouring water inside basket. These people, anytime they write me, they are talking about hijab. They are talking about me. They are talking about my dressing. If you guys are expecting peace, there will never be peace. Because these guys also, I don't think they believe in the last day. They talk about the last day, but I don't think they believe in the last day. No, they don't believe in the last day. Because if they believe in the last day, at least I will have seen one of them that will come to me to say, okay, can you tell me how I can do this humanitarian work and get it done? And I'd watched another video again. A Muslim was, I don't know if I can play that for you guys. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can play this one. And get it done. If not that I discover Islam through Quran, I'll be talking like this man. I want you to listen. I will even be worse than talking like this man. Because I think the difference between me and this man is that this man became a Muslim by friendship. He became a Muslim by association. Oh, this my friend is a Muslim. Oh, his character is good. I would like to be a Muslim. If not that I discover this Quran, because Quran is a solid base that will help you if you want to be in any religion on this earth. And before I continue talking, I would like you guys to hear what this man is saying. Listen.
I am no longer a Muslim. This is honestly
he said he's no longer a Muslim
for me to make, but I can't avoid just being truthful and honest with you all. I became Muslim for one reason, and that is the logical reasoning behind the oneness of God. But as I studied deeper, I found myself having to defend things that felt illogical and sometimes immoral in my heart and mind. This, of course, led me to question more and more. My biggest struggle was when it came to the hadith. When I asked questions, I was usually just told to speak to someone knowledgeable. I did that, but I still never got real answers. The questions never went away. They was always there. At the same time, I was reflecting deeply and trying to understand God for myself. The past 3 nights, I saw an image of Jesus in my dream.
That is where I have
For
problem
me,
with him.
this is super confusing, but it has affected me because Christ is the one thing I've never really given a chance. Right now, I'm still learning, but the way I see it is this.
Guys, the thing is that this guy, he said he was a Muslim. I didn't want to investigate him because the thing he was saying that made him to say he's no longer a Muslim, I am experiencing it. The thing he was saying, me as a revert to Islam, I am experiencing it. So I'm not going to investigate him whether he was a Muslim or he was not a Muslim, because everything he was saying, I experienced it and I am still experiencing it. You understand? If not that I came to Islam, through Quran, I swear with Allah that by now I will say I'm not no more a Muslim, because it's a difficult journey. Coming into Islam, reverting to Islam, is a very difficult journey. That's why I'm telling you guys, forget about peace in this world. Because of these religious people, forget about peace. They know the right thing, but they don't believe in the right thing. This man talk about seeing the image of Jesus. That is where I have problem with him also, because I can never come to tell you that kind of story. I tag him on that video. If he can reply me and come make a video and tell us if Jesus is black, white, his hair type, describe Jesus that he saw for us. But everything he was saying, he said when he read hadiths and ask questions, they will go and tell him to go and ask those that are knowledgeable. And he went to those that are knowledgeable. He got no answer. Yeah, he got no answer because they don't have the answer to give if you are coming from Quran. There are certain things they don't have answer to give. There are certain things that is in the religion, I see religious people do, or I see people do, or I see Muslims do, that they cannot explain to me that is in the Quran. That nobody has the answer. It's not in the Quran. You cannot have the answer. You can only play how they do it, or what, if in your culture, how your culture do it. I'm one of the people that will never come to this social media to tell you that I was a Muslim, I left Muslim. No. If you know what I know, you can never in your life say that. The only thing it will make you is that you will not have many friends. These things will confide you in a place because already Quran has made you to know whom God is. It will not confide you, it will put you in a corner. You will never come out to say, oh, no, I'm no more a Muslim. No, 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 no. So if you Islam based on association, one day you might be talking like this man. If you find Islam based on that relationship, friendship, oh, was a good man, oh, this man, a good man, he sell market for me. A market, he pay me my money, I give him market, he bring back my money, he never chop my money. You will one day talk like this man. I see a lot of things people say. I see a lot of teachings that, you see, me, I will not challenge them because that's their faith. I will just pass. But do I believe in that? The answer is no. I will just pass. You hold on to Quran, you go to ask them question, they don't know the question. Like, from example, people like me on social media are target. They smear you. They will start smearing, they will start raising what they call campaign against you. The way the Christians, the Catholics are describing Islam, these Muslims will be describing you. The first thing they will be telling everybody, he's not a Muslim, she's not a Muslim, he's not a Muslim, she's not a Muslim. That's how they talk. Their tongue is like serpent tongue. That's what the Christians and the Catholics are doing. Islam is all about war, holy war, jihad, war, holy war, jihad. The Muslims that cannot answer your question will be like, she's not a Muslim, he's not a Muslim. Oh, forget about that one. That your name will be, she's not a Muslim or he's not a Muslim. Because they cannot challenge the truth, Because what? They cannot challenge this truth that you know. Alhamdulillah, I found Islam without mentorship. Alhamdulillah. It's like I just fall back. I found Islam. There are some of you that has followed me since I was even talking before I even think about, because the way what the Christians are doing to the religion of Islam, by the time you come out of nursery and primary school, they've removed Islam or looking around Islam in your brain. Because which child want to go to holy war? Which child want to go to war every day? Which child want to associate with war, jihad? They will wipe it out of your head. It happened to me. But I found it. And I also found things inside there that is making me to tell you guys this morning that forget about peace. Forget about peace. These two, forget about peace. These two and those that are peddling it, forget about peace. Except you find yourself Quran. Then your friends will be limited. Very, very few. Even among those your friends, some of them will be thinking that you are not doing the right thing. Your friend will only be Allah. You will have your association will be like cow head entering inside a needle. That's what it is. All right, guys, who wants to join me? If you want to join me, okay, Zed is here. Zed, please, I hope you are not in a noisy place. I beg my brother. I thought I know my brother now. I know my brother say, I don't know how you sleep for night. Zed, I don't know how you go to sleep with all this noise. Zed, are you with me? Okay.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, my brother. Go ahead. Please, anybody that wants to contribute, send me request.
5 minutes, man.
Okay. Okay, mute your mic. Okay. So we are waiting. Once Zed open his mic, I'm going to dislodge those on Facebook. Those on Facebook, you can join us on YouTube or TikTok. Those on Facebook. Once Zed open mic now, I'm going to dislodge you guys. You understand? Quran is a solid base. The truth is only in Quran. The truth is only in Quran. You understand? It's a solid base, and if you are looking for truth, hold on to Quran. You understand? Once you hold on to Quran, you will not have a lot of crowd following you. Anybody that wants to come and talk, please just send me a request. Okay, thank you, those on Facebook. You can join us. YouTube is on. TikTok is on. Bye, Facebook. All right. Let me face you. Yeah. Anybody that wants to come on, please, if you want to give submission, can you come and give me submission this morning? You see, the thing is that I feel sorry for us because, you see, it's very difficult. It's very difficult getting all this out of your mind and how you challenge all this thing that they planted in us. It's very difficult. I don't think in the past 20 years or 30 years, I don't think I will have had the energy of going through this. I saw Brother Lucky here. Okay, brother, yeah. So Brother Lucky. Zed, are you here? So anybody that wants to contribute from YouTube, the phone is on. If you want to make contribution from YouTube, the phone is on. The WhatsApp is on. What is going on today? Brother Lucky, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, how are you?
Fine, thank you. I saw where you enjoy you. I saw where you enjoy. I said, I'm afraid of height. That place is too high. I'm afraid of height. I hardly go to places like that.
It's good. It's good.
You went for a little holiday.
No, actually, my daughter is going to school over there, so we just went there to
Visit
see the
Parents
area.
Day. Ah, okay. All right.
Find accommodation for her. Yeah.
Okay, she's new. She's new there.
Actually, she's gonna be going there next year.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we wanted to
pay a little visit.
Yeah, she went for orientation, so we found accommodation for her before we go there. And I was there before.
Okay.
It was speaking of on your topic tonight. The first time I went to Seattle, when I was going to Canada, I was looking for Juma, and I found Juma in a church. You know, in a very, very big church.
Yeah,
you know?
For those that knows the truth.
Yeah, so
the community that knows the truth.
It just like the media, it's just so much propaganda in the world right now.
Yeah.
Like he was speaking of our country right now, United States. Every politician that wants to campaign is campaigning that Islam is doing this, is doing this, is doing this. And Islam has been here for years.
Yeah.
Islam has been here since 1800.
They know the truth, and they will never say that truth. They will never project that truth. And they have some people that also they planted that call themselves Muslims that are also misbehaving and authentifying what they are projecting out that Islam is.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true. Even there are Muslims too that are ignorant of the religion themselves, and even there are Muslims who even learn the religion through the media. You know, there are Muslims who learn what they are being taught in when I was in secondary school. I went to a Christian school as well. You know, but I remember the few Islam lessons that we were taught. Like now that you just said it, I remember jihad was taught in school.
Yeah, Muhammad traveling from Mecca to Medina in a black white horse.
and jihad is anybody who get unalive during the Holy War.
Yes.
You know, so that's the definition, and it stopped right there.
Yeah, with all this, when you talk about jihad, maybe you start from Quran chapter 4 to 9. That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 chapters. What happened to the rest?
Unfortunately, that is all they know.
Yeah.
Then after 9/11 in America, then you have another definition of Islam. You know that a Muslim will have a virgin year after, so that becomes their conversation, and you know, 2 little young men or little kids went to a school and a mosque and wanted to go there and unalive little children. You know, thank Allah that there were few adults outside who were able to stop them. May Allah grant them paradise, and they succeeded. They did not succeed to get in there.
Oh, but they unalive the adults outside.
Yeah, the security and 2 other people.
Did they cut them?
That happened the day before yesterday.
Did they cut them? I saw that video, but I didn't have detail.
They did They unalive themselves too.
Oh, after unaliving the guards, they unalive themselves.
Yeah, after unaliving, then they drove off. They left the place, and a few blocks away, and they unalive themselves. You know, but it will not be in the media and call them their religion, you know, T-word or whatever. They just said, they just called them suspects, you know, and they just called them, and now they are even calling them teenager. But if it was on the other way, they won't call them teenager. And eventually they will come out story and say they were lonely and they were sick and all that. That's how the story is gonna end.
How many are they? Two of them or three?
Two. They were two young men, 17 and 18. Very young. You know, their plan was to go into the school and unalive the kids.
The school they went to, is it an Islamic school?
Yes, it is. In San Diego, it's an Islamic school. It's on the news everywhere, you know. So.
Yeah, I saw that video, but the news did not give more detail about it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what happened was that when they approached the school, they were trying to get into the school, but they have a security guy over there, and there was another guy who came there to do his afternoon prayer, Zohar prayer. Then, when the shots were going on, the next door neighbor, you know, ran there too, and that distracted them to unalive those people, and they were unable to make into the school. And when they left the place, they saw a landscape man who was walking. They set some fire towards him, but they didn't hit him. Then when they drove forward, then they unalived themselves. You know. You see the one and all that away from where you are, but you don't see the one happening in your country by 200 people being unalive, chanting Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. I don't know who you are. I live in the United States. I don't know who is that person talking. You know, when somebody's talking, you have to be respectful. I live in the United States. You see, it's unfortunately how people look at life these days. You know, like a Muslim life doesn't matter. You know, like a Muslim life doesn't matter.
And the brother Lucky, this guy that came up and say that you don't see the one that is happening in your place. You see, I don't like engaging people like this. I have blocked him because I wouldn't want to engage him. You see, when you come to Nigeria, we have a lot of bad things that is happening. But we that on social media here have also seen the hands of everybody in what is going on there. Yesterday, I shared a video. This thing that happened in Oyo State. You know, there is no perfect crime. The guy set up a camera and said, Oya start.
Oya start.
Oya start. There's no perfect crime. Had he been here, edited that video and removed Oya start. And when you are looking at that mama talking, the mama was so relaxed, you know, brushing mosquito. You can see that people do these things to collect money from their government, to release themselves. You know, if maybe you say, okay, let's go and nap all the children. We teachers, let's nap all the children and we demand 250 million. Maybe after beating, government go pay 200 million. they will share the money. They will kidnap themselves and share the money. You see, whatever that is going on in Nigeria now, we on social media, we have seen it. So by the time things are going on in Nigeria, and you don't focus on what is going on in Nigeria, and you are pointing at only the Muslims, how can you get the things solved? That is the reason why, Brother Lucky, you don't see say now they close road, all the armed robbery where they happen for Nigeria, Ole Road, Bini Road, and you don't see all this or they're going home to home, because all of them has disappeared inside Fulani men and Boko Haram. All those problem has disappeared. Either your section is Boko Haram, or your section is Fulani men, or your section is where are all the armed robbers in the past that we suffer? Sometimes you see when they get one for night, they will pick one street, enter house to house, take them. Now all of them has entered. They've entered either Fulani men or Boko Haram.
Exactly what I told someone, madam. You are thinking fast, man.
Okay, you see what happened is this. This is what happened. You see, like before, like you said, they used to have what you call armed robber.
Yeah.
That stays on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Then people stopped carrying money. Then we started using transfer. So now, when they stop people on the road, they cannot find money on them. They cannot find value property on them, or goods, like goods that they have bought, or goods that they are carrying. So now money doesn't goes in hand anymore. So this is the new way of getting money. Before, they used to go to people's house to look for money, but people don't keep money in their house anymore. So now, if they take that person, the community, the government, or the friends will now put money together and pay for the ransom. So that is the new business.
Yeah.
Then it's like when people read news, they make up story. Even here in America, people make up story. I have seen story here that don't even make me watch TV. You know, even the news. Let me just give two quick scenario. There was a fire burning. Okay, this fire was burning. Nobody know what happened, but it was a gas explosion. The gas that is running through the streets. So it was burning. This was around 5 o'clock in the evening. So the news person said, I have an eyewitness here. The guy said, oh, I saw a huge plane. The place is close to the airport. He said, I saw a huge plane, and the plane fell over there. The plane is burning, right? So the airport, all the flights that fly on the air, they know how many flights that are flying, but they don't have any flight that is missing. You know, then the firefighter keep fighting this fire until they realize that it was the gas that is burning, and the gas keep pumping up. And they end up shut the gas down and turn that place off. If somebody can come on the news and said this was the eyewitness, I'm talking about this is live news. You know, I was like, so people can say things that they don't even know, that they didn't even see. There is another story about Michael Jackson. There were two cameras, Michael Jackson's camera and the guy that came to interviewing for Britain. But when the British guy audit his camera and tell the story, and Michael Jackson's camera tells the story, as you are sitting here right now, two cameras are looking at you and they tell two different stories. Same scene. When you edit it, it turns to two different stories. So this is what's going on in the world, and this is the type of news that we are getting. You know, that is why when Al Jazeera is telling a story, CNN is telling a story, Fox is telling a story, BBC is telling a story, you're watching the same news, but everybody is spinning it to the way they want it. And the politicians are using it, the leaders are using it, and we are seeing it live today. You know, even social media is helping to debunk some of the lie they are telling us. And the same thing is the same story they're telling about religion. You know, somebody said he heard somebody that was shooting, and the person said, Allah Buabua. How can you hear, when you hear a bullet, how can you hear what the person was saying that was, once you hear, you are running for your life.
Allah Buabua.
And you said you heard the person say, Abu, Abu, Abu. You know. People keep repeating it.
Well, look, this one don't tire me, honestly. It don't tire me. That's why I'm telling you guys that, you see, that peace, with this type of people in this world, you can never find that peace.
No,
you can never find that peace.
Until we come to the truth, we're not going to have peace.
You can never find that peace. That peace is very difficult.
Like our country right now, when I say Nigeria, you have common enemy.
Yes.
You have common enemy.
Yeah.
That is unaliving Christian,
a Muslim. Yes.
Non-believer, anybody.
Yeah.
You can, if you're on their way, if you're on their trap, they don't ask you what religion you belongs to before they even pick you up.
Exactly.
So why changing the narrative?
Yeah.
Just to get sympathize on your area, and you don't think about other people.
And Brother Lucky, there's no amount of truth. Like this great man used to come to this platform all the time. There's no amount of truth that you present to them that will make them to come to the platform tomorrow and say, oh yes, I have seen the truth. Because already they know what the truth is, but they decided the way they are going because they don't want peace in the world. Great man, this man that you see that came here now, he's been following me for a long time, but he's part of those negative followers. I know him. Anytime he come here, for example, now he come here, don't you know see what is going on in your country? What is going on in your country that the Christians are involved? Some of them the Christians will go and arrange Fulani to come and kidnap father. When it comes to committing all this, they are one. They are not separated and they understand each other. They are not divided. Christian will go and arrange Fulani to come and help him to kidnap governor's father. The Christian father, the governor in Papa Christian, the only outsider there will be Fulani that has boy. What are we talking about?
Even these young boys, like the one that English Alaji posted. That young man, the one that showed the video that was beating a student that was traveling to Kaduna that was on the social media. That young boy is on social media right now, probably even listening to us. He's on TikTok. He has his own TikTok program. And after he does that, he's go to the club and go lavish his money. A Muslim does that.
And nobody ever find him. Their security operative never find him. He's on TikTok. They never get to him. You understand? What is going on is it has nothing to do with the. It pains me when I see these guys pointing hand at Muslims. It pains me. Does a Muslim go to nightclub to drink alcohol?
And spray money.
And spray money. Even if he call himself a Muslim, does he look like a Muslim?
So if we want peace in this world, let us be truthful.
Yeah, exactly. That's only. But look at what you just said now is the only thing. If you want peace, just be truthful. Recognize the truth. Be truthful and recognize the truth. Because it's because people are not truthful that maybe reverts like me. People like me, when we find true question, we don't get answer. The next thing we get is people smearing us, calling us name, designing us the way they like, because they have no answer to our question, because they have rejected Quran. If you want peace, go into Quran. And by the time all of us, we are many, if we are many reading Quran, those that doesn't know will shrink, and the shame will take them out of the picture.
Inshallah.
Yeah. Nasiru, good morning.
Yeah.
But Aloki, okay, can you give Nasiru just 3 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, Nasiru, good morning.
Zaid. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, my brother.
Wa alaikum salam to them.
Assalamu alaikum, brother Lucky, brother Zaid, and Auntie Chika.
You're welcome.
I've been following you for a very long time, from the time you were still a Christian. At a point, I was like, I didn't like this person. She knows the truths. Then why is she still a Christian? This question always pops up in my mind. And then one day, I saw that you have reverted to Islam. I said, Alhamdulillah. I said a prayer for you.
MashaAllah.
But there are many people that have your conviction, that have your knowledge, that know this truth, and the public factor or the family factor or whatever they call it just stop them from accepting Islam. Now let's talk about the contemporary issue, which is the deliberate propaganda against Islam. You can remember there is a former armed robber who is now a pastor and an open enemy of Islam. Nobody remember his profile. Nobody remember what he did. He had probably killed a lot of people. And in our laws, if you kill somebody, there is no expiry date for your crime.
Yeah.
So nobody has investigated anything because this person is now whitewashed.
Nasiru, use on our
life.
life.
Muslims should have that
Nasiru,
kind of
brother Nasiru, use on our life. Use on our life. Don't use K. Use on our life. If you on our life somebody, don't use K. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for that. So if anybody had that kind of history in Islam, if you like, be the preacher of peace all through. They are going to bombard you with your history, how you unalived, how you robbed, how you did that. You see, the problem is not them not knowing the truth. It is them clinging to the lie. And Allah said in Surah Al-Baqarah, that's Quran chapter 2, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. That is before the verse, that after everything, they know the truth, They think they are deceiving Allah, but it is themselves that they are deceiving. As they have finished using all their sense against themselves, Allah has now caused them to not even reason again. But it is not a good thing for them. And it is not like Allah will just... this cause does not mean Allah causes anybody at all. Oh. But when you think you are lying to humanity because you hate a particular group of people, when you think the only freedom of speech applies to your own religion and not others, when you think propaganda is a service to your own religion against another religion, because most of these people are just businessmen and promoters of their business. Imagine if we are Muslims and I will tell you I am not going to a particular mosque to pray when we are all doing 4 rakats in that mosque. But you know, some of these businessmen would not go to a particular place to pray because the tithe would not go to their own business. And I know we understand what everybody is talking about. So it's about not wanting to accept the truth for worldly gain. I pray for them sincerely that Allah would open their hearts to accept the truth and follow the truth for what it is. But if they decide to continue spreading the propaganda, thank God for the advent of social media. People see the truth for what it is. Now look at Brother Lucky giving us a story of what happened in a school where he is. The social media, the reporters did not say they are, of course, they are not Muslim thieves. And they also didn't call them jihadists. But if there is any name that relates to Abdul, in fact,
Muhammad,
they will dash that person Islam, even if the person is not a Muslim.
Exactly.
They will dash him Islam
Exactly.
in order to use that person to paint Islam.
Exactly.
Alhamdulillah, the American population is embracing Islam even more than any other part of the world, based on the information I had.
And the Nasiru, my prayer is for the Muslims that are projecting wickedness to stop, because it be like say they planted them to be Muslims so that they can melt pain in the life of people, so that they can scare people. Me, as I'm sitting here, if not that I know what the Quran is saying, I for not be Muslim now. I for don't say I not be Muslim. Because
now,
I get attacked here every day from Muslims. First of all, my name in their mouth is she's not a Muslim, she's a content creator. They are doing what the Christians and Catholics are doing. First of all, they tell you that everything about Islam is jihad. May Allah help those that are coming on social media to define people like me and the people that are making trouble. There's a lot of people that they have planted, they call themselves Muslims, they authentify themselves as that they are Muslims, but they are working against Islam. If not, look at somebody like me. How I will come out here, I tell you that my platform is humanity. I worry about the destitute, the poor and the needy. Muslims always write me, contact me. Nobody ever say, Chika, I have some money. Don't give it to me, but just tell me how I can utilize this money in the life of this destitute. And your money will not even lose. But you see Muslims coming to my platform, telling me, some of them will come and tell me, oh, I like your hijab. I like your dressing. Some of them will tell me, say, no, your neck, they show. You're not supposed to, they show. You know, for Allah to make them to stop. Because it is the bad, these imported people that have been, they say they are Muslims, that are authentifying what these people are saying. They are authentifying it. Because I'm still a Muslim today because I'm holding Quran.
You see, sadist people are human beings too. Crime is a state of mind. In my I am a legal practitioner and I have seen a lot of people commit crime.
Yeah, Nancy, you just take only 1 minute. My time don't reach you. I'm bringing people to just take one minute and I close.
Okay.
Yeah, just take 1 minute
at this point. But before I close my talk, for those people that are refusing to do sadaqah, if you are doing sadaqah, you are not doing to chikakati, you are doing it for Islam. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Tadarakul gumuma wal humuma bis sadaqat." That you should exhume yourself, exhume bitterness and backwardness from yourself by doing sadaqat. Yakhshifullahu ta'ala duwakum. Allah will take away all your grief. Wayansurukum ala aduwikum. And He will give you victory over all that bedevils you. So doing sadaqat is very important for any Muslim.
Now, what I'm even talking about is not sadaqah. I'm talking about building your people. There are a lot of rich men in Nigeria that can call me to just give them a map. I'm not coming to your village.
That is an act of sadaqat.
Yes. Okay, I thought it's just keeping food.
No.
Yeah,
that is an act of sadaqat.
Chika, just tell me, I have this land. How do I design it? Give me the idea. Nothing ever. Nothing. But do you see them coming, when they come close to me, they either accept the way I tie my hijab, or they don't like the way I tie my hijab. They will ask me to put more scarf. They will ask me, this is nonsense. You understand? It's not working for me. You understand? This kind of behavior I see around the Muslims, the attack is not okay for my soul. You understand? And I have branded you people Muslim Zionists. All right. Brother Zed, good morning. Sister Kudirat, assalamu alaikum.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brother Zed.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, Sister Kudirat, please unmute yourself. Assalamu alaikum. Are you guys not ready?
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You're welcome, sister.
Oh, well done always.
Thank
May
you,
Allah
sister.
continue to give you strength
Thank you.
to carry out this dawah.
Amen.
You see, what I just had, this our brother say, was talking about sadaqah. And he has explained sadaqah in various ways. Whatever you give to help others is one of the sadaqah. You can give it on the level of how your financial position, or if you have higher than that.
Yeah.
The video that I just watched, one of your videos of one man that he said he was a Muslim before, and now he asked questions, nobody answered him.
Yeah.
I don't want to say maybe that he had a dream, he saw Jesus. He said he should tell you the type of Jesus he saw.
Exactly.
You see nowadays.
So even if he saw devil, he will follow devil religion.
Yeah.
So you see nowadays, what I understand with people is that I know that we have some ignorant Muslims, and those ignorant Muslims, they are penetrating, they walk everywhere. But if you say you genuinely accepted Islam, you are asking questions, you are not reading the Quran.
Exactly. That is his problem.
What type of question did he ask that they did not answer him? That is where I'm going.
He didn't explain.
See,
he did not explain in full.
Anybody can carry. This is the era of social media. I can sit at the corner of my comfort zone now, cook something and put it on social media. People will battle with that. I can now attach it to what is going on in Britain now. That they said they called a pastor from Nigeria. Why Nigeria pastor?
Of all places.
If not, he say,
Of all
Yes,
places. Nigeria when no get light and water. Nigeria when no get light and water.
Why Nigerian pastor? If not be say this thing, he get as he be.
Of all places.
Why Nigerian pastor of
all the pastors in the world.
Why Nigerian pastor?
People when never see one cup of rice, they cannot afford 1 cup of rice.
Doing all these things in Britain. Where did they get those people? These people, the idea they have never caused any problem, they have never done anything, they just wake up and they are colluding with Nigerian pastor. Why? That is the question that is agitating my mind. So if you say you accept Islam, you look at the ways some people behave, that's why you accepted Islam. And when you were asking those questions, is it now those people that you saw that made you to become Muslim that you are asking those questions? And they were not able to give you the answer. Which book did he read? He himself. He now slept again and said he saw Jesus.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. There's question mark on that man's.
I tagged him. I
know there's a question mark on it because me here I have somebody that went to Hajj, a practicing Muslim. He went to Hajj. Then when he came back from Hajj, he now said he saw Jesus Christ
in the Hajj
when he was tawafing.
What?
Is that he saw Jesus Christ?
How possible is that?
Is that he saw Jesus when he was tawafing. So that means what? So as he came, he was telling people that he saw Jesus. He said they now asked him this question: you saw Jesus? How does he look like? All those pictures of these actors, they now brought it out to him. Say, which one did you see? Is it the one where he was on the cross or he like that? So he couldn't answer. I'm telling you, this one is somebody that I know. He couldn't answer those people that are asking those questions. Then I said, you are daydreaming the
Madam, don't go too far. Pastor Bakari said the same thing. I was just looking at him. He used to be the one to leak prayer in his family. You know, later I said he saw Jesus, and that was how he left.
So this one,
that's the way it is. And we know when you tell Muslim this thing, when you say you bless no prophet, Muslim will not take you serious.
Yes,
when you say you saw Jesus, Christian will take you serious, and they will give you more money, and they start following you.
See, Brother Z, this person, but from the same town. Now he's not a big man, but when he said he saw that Jesus, as people were just telling him, then one man now told him that even if you saw Jesus, that means Jesus is a Muslim. He has come to perform.
Exactly.
If that's Jesus that you saw, if it is true and maybe Isa that you saw, but we don't know him.
Sister.
If he has come there,
Sister Kudirat.
He has come to perform Hajj.
Sister Kudirat.
As a Christian, he doesn't have to come to
that. Sister Kudirat. Sister Kudirat.
You see, ba?
Sister Kudirat, see that guy, by the time he said he saw Jesus image, I have problem with that for him. And I watched his video because everything he was complaining is what I'm going through here. So I'm not going to question if he was a Muslim or if he was not a Muslim, because I know this is what I'm going through here. That if not, that I read Quran and know what Quran is saying, I would have been following them to talk that nonsense. November this year, we make it 5 years. I reverted to Islam. That man is a revert also. He reverted to Islam. He wasn't born a Muslim. But the thing is that, like as I was telling you guys here, I see a lot of people that will come to me and say, I'm a Muslim, but I don't have Quran. I reverted to Islam, I don't have Quran. It wasn't not me and you that are asking them. You don't have Quran, so what makes you to revert? The only two answers we can get is either maybe because their friend is a Muslim or their business partner is a Muslim that has good character. But that's not enough to carry you while you go along being a Muslim, doing exactly 100%, or no, just close to perfection. Because as human beings, we will never be perfect.
Yes.
Submitting to entirely the will of Allah, God, the creator that created us. You must hold Quran to do that. And secondly also, you must also have that eagle eye to track those that will come to blind you, call you name, paint you, smear your platform, they pursue you. If they see you, they will squeeze you. You must also have that in your head. Because
there was a story, a Mufti man visited a Christian school. And the children was calling him Jesus.
Yes.
So he told them, yes, I have the beards, I have the hair, I look like the photo that you have seen before.
Yes.
But I'm not Jesus, So the what my sister is saying, Kudirat, that guy probably sees somebody that look like the photo that they be showing him.
Yes.
Or the photo that they have seen before. And when people come for Tawaf, people come from all over the world. Not just Arab, not just African. People come from all over the world. So probably he saw somebody that looked like the actors or the photos they have in
like Robert Powell.
So as I was saying now, this guy.
Do you know that there was a man in Zimbabwe? The man looked like the picture of Jesus. He was going about, and they were saying that Jesus Christ. I don't know whether it's Zimbabwe or one of the South African countries, and people thought it was Jesus, and pastors were carrying him that it's Jesus Christ, collecting money from people. The government of that country later banned the guy.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
About 3 years ago.
Yes, I know that.
So,
okay.
What I'm just saying about this guy. So, when he came back, he now changed his name. That his name is Redeemed Abdul Ghaffar. So he came back. He said his name is Redeemed Abdul Ghaffar.
So he's not a Muslim.
Giving him money. He went to a church.
And he's not a Muslim. He's not a Muslim.
He said his name is Redeemed Abdul Ghaffar. So they were calling him Redeemed Abdul Ghaffar. When he wants to
when they see a revert, when you say you're a revert, Christian will be happy and they will give you money.
So they said this man, they were just campaigning him.
So
that time
they will use him for campaign.
This man is a Redeemed Abdul Ghaffar. He has gone to Mecca and he even saw Jesus there. So
he will not remove the Arabic name. That's why they say Redeemed Abdul Ghaffar.
He went there, you saw it, okay. He was there, he was crying. No, they didn't touch him, they didn't do anything to him. After 10 years, he now crying. After 10 years, he now converted back to Islam. Do you know what this man said? He said all what he went through as he was reading Bible, that he now believed that the person he saw was not Jesus.
Exactly.
Somebody that's just resembled
somebody
him.
that look alike.
Maybe
he saw Mufti Menk. He saw Mufti Menk.
Yeah. So he said it's just resembled the person that is just saw one of those pictures. That now he has now realized that it is a scam.
After he don't make money, He don't make
money now. He said that these people, the Christian brothers, they were just coming to him. That's very good. You have done well.
Peace is very far from this world, though.
So when he started asking concerning all these verses of Deuteronomy and everything, say this one is more brutal than what Islam teaches.
Yeah.
Islam say if they touch you, touch them.
Yeah.
If they run away from you, you to run. If they come closer to you, if they want to fight you, fight them.
Exactly.
This one that they are saying in this Bible is brutal. So stop calling the Muslims that they are fighting jihad. The one inside this Bible is more than jihad. So as he was asking those questions, what he read, he was asking them, they started diverting from him that, no, maybe he just came to spy them, all this and that. It was when he realized, after 10 years, he now reverted back to Islam. So all these type of things used to happen. If you have reverted, you don't read, you may not get it right. So, and if you put something in your mind, that thing will be working with you. If you put any negativity in mind, that thing will be working with someone. That is just my belief and my submission this morning.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. You know, I will always be on social media to uphold and explain to them what Quran is saying and the importance of Quran. That if you are a revert, for you not to come out tomorrow and start talking nonsense. First of all, you need to grab Quran. With you having Quran, you will never say you are not a Muslim. Mojo, good morning. Mojo, good morning.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam, brother. Ade is here.
My sister Chico, how are you? MashaAllah, long time no see.
I'm fine,
Are you
Mojo.
well?
I'm fine.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I'm very happy to see you doing some da'wah while you just only converted 5 years ago.
Yes.
It's a shame for us who are born Muslims, you know. Alhamdulillah.
No, it's not a shame. They don't. It's not a shame for them. They were not brought up like that. You see me. I went to Bible college. I went to School of Disciples, and I went for evangelism. The Muslims is not a shame. You know, you see some of them now. They are coming out to talk. Like there is a boy, a man, a rap minister. He's part of me, but every morning now you see rap minister talking. We have Omar. Every morning, Omar is talking on his own. You understand? We have a day. You understand? There is not a shame. They were not brought up that way. Yes.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is that Umar bin Khattab radiallahu anhu, there was a say, he used to say that the person who converted to Islam knows and understand, you know, how is it to be a Muslim than the person who is born in. Because when you're born in Islam, you kind of born in Islam, you kind of like, you look like a person who is holding a gold, but you don't know, you know, how this thing is.
Yeah.
You know, the value of the
you are being spoon-fed, you know.
Yeah.
You are being spoon-fed, you know, relaxed.
Yeah, you're relaxed.
Yeah.
So, mashallah, it's very good. And now, you know, we are in the 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. You know, the a'mal, everything you do is doubled. Is very good. And Prophet Muhammad sallam saying in hadith, which is in Sahih al-Muslim, لا تحقرن من المعروف شيئا وأن تلقى أخاك بوجه طلق. Do not belittle any goodness, you know, act of goodness you do towards your brother, even if it's to just meet him. You don't have anything to give your brother, just meet him with a smile. It's very good. You smile, even the smile is sadaqah. It's very good. MashaAllah, you were talking about the act of goodness. If you see, MashaAllah, in many countries like Malaysia, Indonesia, these people converted to Islam because of the act of the Muslims who were there, went to business. How they were, MashaAllah, making business with them, how they were acting, how they look, the amana, the everything. And Prophet Muhammad sallam says in hadith also, in terms of the akhlaq, you know, the good character is very important as a Muslim, to show good character and to have sabr. So that's very important. I am in a trip to Kenya now, mashallah. I'm in Kenya. I've been here for almost 5 weeks. Every person I meet, even if I take the motorcycle, the people who drive motorcycle, you know, in Kenya is normal. You take a motorcycle as a taxi. I talk to them, very humble people. Just, mashallah, inform them the kalima. How is it to be a Muslim? What is La ilaha illallah? Ask them. Most are Christian, of course, they became Christian because of the colonialism. The British, when they came here, they came with the Christianity. But when you talk to them deep about the Christianity, why they believe in Christianity, why they believe Jesus is God, how can Jesus be a God, how can God be divided into three, they don't have answers. So it's good, inshallah, to meet every person you meet. You
Yeah,
just keep
and
a da'wah.
Mojo, for me, if the Christians, they believe, they do their own Christianity, but believe that God is one, I don't have problem with them, because when you read Quran chapter 2 verse 62, Quran chapter 2 verse 62 emphasized on it. When you read it, you know that you can still say you are a Christian, but you believe that only one God, that there's no 1 + 1 + 1 that make one God. That is where they're having problem.
Yeah, and when I talk to them, mashallah, they don't have answers, you know. I normally tell them, okay, you know, the Council of Nicaea, 300 years after Jesus, how comes they just came and say Jesus is God, you know? Why Moses did not know
Yeah, that is the
them?
problem. That is their own problem. If they can just, because there's a lot of good Christians that I've met, their own problem is just believing that Jesus created them, that Jesus created the world. That's their only problem. If you
Do you not believe that if without Jesus there's no Christianity? They know that.
Jesus is not even a Christian.
Yes,
Yeah, Jesus is not
Jesus,
even a
there's
Christian.
No Christianity, because Jesus is the product that they are selling to people.
Yes.
So without that Jesus
Yeah.
as their personal savior, there's no Christianity.
Yeah, let's hear from Ade. Mojo, you finish, eh? Mojo, did you finish?
Let me continue.
No, Mojo, you only continue for only 30 seconds. Mojo, wrap up for 30 seconds. I want to go.
What I want to say, what I want to give nasiha to brothers and sisters who are listening here.
Okay.
We're in the 10 days of Dhul Hijjah, which are very important time.
Yeah.
Inshallah, any good deeds you do, you remember, innamal a'malu binniyat. Prophet Muhammad sallam say, the reward of deeds depends upon the intention. Every one of us will be paid according to what he has intended. So it's very good, inshallah, we have good intention. Jazakumullah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Okay, let's hear from Elpico. Elpico, good morning. Please just take 1 minute. One minute. I beg, I want to go. I've overstayed.
Okay, man. Okay.
Yeah, who Zed, you want to talk? Zed, just take 1 minute.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. And then just 1 minute.
Anade? Okay.
All right. The little one that I just said that